it is time to break down another trailer for Dexter Resurrection. We just got the promo for episode 6, so let's talk about it. I'm Pamela, welcome back to the channel. In case you're new here, please subscribe to the channel because we are covering all things Dexter throughout this season of Dexter Resurrection. In case you missed any of my previous episode recaps and reviews, they will all be linked down below in the description for you. Please go check them out. So episode 6 is called Cats and Mouse. And the promo opens up with Charlie calling someone who I assume is Dexter, and she says, "Prater's got a surprise for you." And as Dexter is walking, he seems kind of worried. Maybe he's worried about getting caught with the whole Mia thing. We know in episode 5, he is responsible for getting Mia arrested and framed her for Ryan Foster's murder. So, you know, after already killing Lowell and then getting Mia arrested, maybe he's just kind of worried that they're onto him. So then Prater and Charlie bring Dexter on a helicopter. And Prater says, "Not afraid of flying, are you?" And Dexter says, "Death comes for us all." So this is down by the South Street Seaport. I remember seeing set images, and I do believe Al is also going to go on this helicopter as well. We didn't get any Al in episode 5. Next up in the promo, Dexter and Harrison are in a diner, and Dexter says, "Find your own path. I'll be here to help you." And then we see Harrison putting on a suit and tie, and Dexter's standing right behind him putting on a tie as well, and Harry's right behind Dexter. I love seeing the 3 generations of Morgan men together, even if Harrison can't see Harry. I do wonder what Harrison is getting ready for, but in the next shot we see Dexter is in a suit as well, and this again is down by the South Street Seaport. And this time he's watching Gareth, the Gemini Killer. So I don't know what reason both Harrison and Dexter could be putting on a suit, but I'm intrigued to find out. But Dexter says, "Why kill in pairs?" And Gareth says, "To die together is the ultimate bond." So I do need to point out that this shot here is in a bookstore down by the South Street Seaport, and it does look like Dexter is hunting him here. And then this shot with Gareth, he looks like he's sitting in someone's kitchen. So these scenes are cut up and stitched together. So as we know from episode 4, and from what Gareth just said in this promo, he kills in pairs, and that's why he's called the Gemini Killer. I do want to throw out this theory that I've been seeing a bunch of you guys write in my comment section. Some of you guys think that Detective Wallace, Claudette, is Gareth's twin sister, and that is why she is kind of obsessed with hunting down serial killers. We know that she's obsessed with the New York Ripper, so I don't know if there's any weight to this theory, but honestly they do look kind of similar, like they could maybe be twins. I think that would be actually a crazy twist. Next up in the promo, Batista is talking to Claudette, saying, "I don't think Mia killed Ryan Foster. You got the wrong person." And he shows her Dexter's mugshot. This is gonna be intense, you guys. We saw in episode 4 that Batista already approached Claudette, but we didn't get any of them together in episode 5. So now with Mia being wrongly accused of Ryan Foster's murder, they're gonna start connecting the dots. This is gonna be insane. I do also want to point out behind Angel, there's something that says the New York Ripper. We know that they keep on bringing up this New York Ripper. I don't know. There's some fan theories out there of who it could be. Some people think whoever it is going to come into play. Prater says the New York Ripper was never caught. Claudette is obsessed with the New York Ripper. It almost cost her her job. So then Angel says, "We all have that one case that haunts us. The Bay Harbor Butcher is that case for me." And then Dexter says, "How did I not see this coming?" And while Angel's voiceover is saying all of this, we get a bunch of clips. So first of all, we get someone wearing black gloves, lighting a match. Maybe this is Dexter incinerating his next body, possibly Gareth. And then we get someone putting a syringe of something into someone's cocktail. Could it be Dexter? The sleeve of this person looks like a suit. We know that Dexter was wearing a suit. I think maybe this is for Gareth, and I do want to point out that in the background of this, the wood paneling on the wall looks similar to this shot from Gareth earlier when he's explaining that to die in pairs is the ultimate bond. So I don't know, does Dexter invite Gareth back to his apartment? Is this Dexter's kitchen? I don't know, that seems kind of risky with Blessing right upstairs, but wherever they actually are, I do think it's Dexter and Gareth together. And then we get this clip of Claudette and Batista arriving to a jail, most likely to speak to Mia, but the security guy stops her. Okay, and then we have this shot here of Harrison. Looks like he's about to go ape shit on someone, just like we've seen before with Ryan Foster. So I've seen some fan theories about this clip already that it's Batista. I don't know if it is. It could very well be someone else. However, it honestly does kind of look like it could be Batista. But if it is, I feel like it could be Harrison sort of hallucinating or just imagining what he wants to do or wishes he could do, because like clearly Batista and Claudette are about to look into this further. So Batista could go talk to Harrison some more, and maybe Harrison just feels this frustration building up inside of him, and so he sort of imagines bashing in Angel's head in like this way that we've seen Dexter sort of freak out in the past, only in his mind though, not actually doing the thing that he wants to do.
9 holes tomorrow?
Because we do know that Batista is making it through this entire season, at least until the finale, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Who do you think this is in this shot here? Is Harrison going to possibly kill someone else? Is this Batista? Is this all in Harrison's head? And so it does look like we get another Dexter kill here and the return of the blood slide. So I think it's safe to assume that Gareth will be next in this episode. He's the next one who's going to be taken out in episode 6, which again is risky, like Dexter said in episode 5 with Mia. The reason he didn't kill Mia is because 2 guests going missing right after the new guy shows up is risky. But I don't know, clearly he's going to kill somebody, and I do think it's going to be the Gemini Killer. And then we get a quick shot of Prater and Charlie in the promo. Not much going on with it, but obviously I am happy to get more with them because we really don't know that much about them. Both of them were just kind of teased a little bit more in episode 5. And then here in this final shot, we can actually see that Al is in fact in the helicopter as well. So there you have it. That is our quick little promo breakdown for episode 6. I am super excited. I said in my episode 5 breakdown that I did think the previous episode was just a tad slow. There were still a lot of good things in the episode, and I did still really enjoy it, but I guess it was just hard to live up to episode 4 because episode 4 was absolutely amazing, one of the best ones of the entire franchise. And it does look like next week with episode 6 we are going to pick up again just a little bit, so I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts, leave a comment down below. What predictions do you have for episode 6 or just the rest of the season in general? Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Please also go follow me over on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and I will see you guys next time.